Good. Before we jump into bingo, I just want to tell you two really cool things. First is yesterday, in 8 hours, our group sold $54,000 in Scentsy. So I think a lot of that is attributed to the launch of Cinderella and then also the Mix It Up collection. But $54,000 our group did in 8 hours. So pretty amazing. The other thing I wanted to share with you is the active in April is going really well. And we were able to get some preliminary, unofficial-ish numbers from Scentsy tonight. And as of yesterday, roughly 20% of the consultants across the company worldwide are active. And that is 4 percentage points better than last month at this point and last year at this point. So active in April, Scentsy does think that that little campaign is, plus the launch of Cinderella helped. That was timely as well. But so active in April is going really well. I love seeing your guys' posts on the team page, the group page with your I did it signs. It makes me so happy. I love seeing your faces and I love you holding up those signs or just sharing with everybody that you did it, and nothing makes me happier. So, okay, we are going to get started. So Mary Jane, shall I turn it over to you first? Let's see.
Okay.
Go ahead and unmute yourself and then you and I can tag team it. But why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're going to do.
Okay.
And how to do it.
Hey guys, I've been doing this for 5 years and I do it once a month and I've just started doing it twice a month. And because they can't come over and do it, they're really missing it. So I decided I'm going to try to do a Zoom party. So I put it out there and my first Zoom was 2 weeks ago. I called it a Love Zoom Bingo. So there was prizes given out, but nobody had to purchase anything. And the prizes were much smaller than a real live bingo at my house, which I'll explain. So I gave out, I had 19 people. They were all loving it. And they're asking me right now, when is the next Zoom bingo? Anyways, what I do is for my Zoom bingos, I create a party and call it Zoom Bingo, share the link on my VIP page, or I ask on my page, whatever page you're working on, you just say, if you're interested in playing bingo, send me a private message. So they'll send you a private message. Then you can explain how you play it, because you know, in reality, we can't be giving away wax and warmers to people that aren't really, you know, we got to be careful how we say this. We can't say the word buy-in. You cannot say that word at all. It isn't a buy-in. It's come to my bingo party. Come to my party. We're going to have a Scentsy party, and the game we're playing tonight is bingo. Now, if these people don't buy from you, they don't get invited back to the next Zoom bingo, period. No questions asked. You just don't invite them. If they say, oh, I want to come to the next one, well, of course they do. I had a mother and 3 daughters come and they bought a 6-pack of wax and split it. And they won. They've never been back since. Sorry. Anyway, I try to be nice about it. And so anyways, now here I have the rules that I send out to my private people only. Okay, so this is not on Zoom. This is a letter that you're going to get in the mail. Now, I am doing a bingo for my team on the 20th, which their bingo cards are already gone out and the letter. Now, here's the bingo card, what it's going to look like. There's 3 on a sheet. I do put a little stamp right there, and that's a little stamp of a monkey. On the back, I sign the paper. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, you sign that paper. So in other words, you can't go out to your local bingo store and have 6 people behind the scenes playing bingo, and somebody's going to win, and then you say, bingo. No, because I'm looking for that dot. Everybody's got stampers and my signature on the back, and they have to hold that up.
This is how pro and serious that she is, that she even has like codes.
Well, and the reason being is because if you don't say, show me your cards, anybody can say, bingo, and I say, okay, great, Amy, you won. Great, Megan, you won. No, show me the proof. And as I'm calling bingo, I have a little slider card that looks like this. So when I call a number, I push it over. So when you say bingo, I can look back at yours. Now, what we do at the house bingos, I say, Melissa, pass your paper over to Berta, and Berta's going to read back the numbers of your bingo. I'm going to look at my board, and I'm going to say it's a good bingo, or guess what, Melissa, it's not a good bingo. So then, and then I have the deck of cards that we play from. I can verify here if it's not here, because when you're playing, you want to keep it as honest as possible and as fair. You don't want any mistakes, because then it doesn't become fun. Now, some of these bingos I've watched live, which was kind of extremely hard for me to watch live, and I had to muster through the hour video because they would say B4. And did you know about our new counter cleaner? It has da 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 B062. And then we have the clothesline laundry love. I was like at the jugular vein and up here. I couldn't take it because people want to come and play and win. They don't want to hear the sales pitch. That's me personally. Am I going to tell that to compliance or lady or anybody? No, it's just as how I do it.
And Mary Jane and I talked about this last night, because that is how Scentsy presents doing a Scentsy bingo party, or we talked about it last week, the scavenger hunt, where in between running for items, you're talking about products. And Mary Jane said it best last night, we're playing bingo, let's just play bingo. The rest will fall into place. I want people to continue to come back. I don't want to scare them away. And not that we scare them away by talking about our products, that's not it. But there's an appropriate time and place, and it depends who your audience is. It depends how these customers got invited. If they're first timers, that's a different kind of bingo than if they're your regulars. And so we aren't saying that the way Scentsy presents it is bad. We're saying this is how Mary Jane conducts it, and then this is also how I would conduct mine as well. Okay, so go ahead, Mary Jane.
Okay, so if I'm getting ready to play and I'm calling numbers and I'm doing a sales pitch in between, this is what I get. People are on here. They're not paying attention to the sales pitch. They're talking to their buddy. They're saying, let's go have a smoke. They're not engaged now, so forget it. No. So
let me interject really quickly. So for the sake of tonight's Zoom, everybody has their bingo cards already. So hypothetically, tell us how we all got our bingo cards from you and we are ready to play. So give us that, set that up for us.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. I'm so glad you're here. I've got all your orders because I sent you the link. I put a link on my page and everybody went and placed their orders through there. And if not, you've sent me a message, text message, or you've called me, and I've got everybody's orders, and we're going to have a blast today. So we're going to play 6 games. I'm going to hold up what we're playing each game, pull out your top sheet. You're going to play all 3 of these games together. So get your daubers out. Is everybody ready? If you are, give me a thumbs up. I don't see everybody's thumbs. Give me a thumbs up. Do I see your thumbs? Okay, Becky, I don't see your thumb. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Becky, you still don't show me your thumb. She's smiling. I'm going to take it. Is that a thumbs up, Becky? Okay, she's waving.
Okay, hang on. Before you call numbers, so let me say, let me dissect what Mary Jane just said for you. So ahead of her bingo, especially these Zoom bingos, her people have already placed their orders. So she has said, you're placing orders, your order. So if they spend $25, then she sends them 1 bingo card.
All right, I'll go there. I didn't want you to know. I didn't know if you wanted me to go there. Okay.
I want you to go there because that's how us your customers got our bingo cards already. I want you to
Okay.
tell them how.
All right. So some of you may have received 1 pack of papers. Some of you may have received 2. You won't receive over 4 individual packs at a time. For every order you give me, the amount of the orders determines on the amount of packages of bingo papers you're getting. So if you spend $25 on your order, you're going to get 1 pack of these papers. If you spend $50, you're going to get 2. Now, if you spent $45, I'm going to send you a message and say, you know what, you need to get a bar of wax, so you're going to get an extra pack of bingo paper. So I'm upselling. And I do this and I give them 2 weeks notice. So I get the papers out to them. They get the instruction sheet with the bingo papers in it, either 1, 2, 3, or 4 packs. Do not give them over 4 packs. They cannot keep up. And if they can't keep up, they drag it down for the next person that only has 1 pack of cards. So is that good, Melissa?
Yes.
Okay.
So she does it. She has already collected their orders, which is why she doesn't need to call numbers and talk about the products. Her guests already purchased from her. And
Absolutely.
she mailed out the instruction sheet, the date and time of the event, and the bingo cards. So everybody now, us, are showing up to Zoom with our bingo cards. We've already ordered from Mary Jane, and now we're just playing bingo. Okay?
Hey, so now that we're all ready, everybody, we're going to take the top copy of your bingo packs. If you got 1 pack, you're just playing that 1 individual. If you got 3 packs, you're going to play the top card on all 3 packs. Are we ready to go? Okay,
and in the case of all of us, I told you only to bring 3 cards tonight. We're playing 3 games, just play 1 card at a time. Okay, Janie, go ahead.
All right, 3 games. The first game is going to be a single bingo. It can, and these are all laminated sheets. It can be up and down, diagonal. It can be straight across, any way you want. Okay, any questions on this? If you get a bingo, make sure you holler loud and clear because I need to know.
And you will have to unmute yourself.
So here we go. You ready? I-25. G-49. O-63. I'm going to jump in and say one thing here. If I call too fast, they're going to tell me. If I don't call fast enough, they're going to talk, and I'm going to speed up. Because if you got time to talk, you got time to look at your next card. N31. G59. O66. N37. I-22. N45. I-21. B5. I-23. I-19. Make sure, ladies, if you want to come to the next bingo, you let me know at the end of this game. N35. B8. I-27. N33. I-30. B7. N42. I-29. G57. We got a bingo? Okay. Okay, Andrea is a bingo. Okay, Andrea, let's see your cards.
Oh, sorry. I stopped my video by accident. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Computer or on my phone. So I have I-27.
Okay, you need Andrea.
Yeah.
Hold your bingo cards so I can see them, please. Thank you. Okay, I see them. You got I-27, 24, 17, 22, and that is a good bingo. Great, Andrea. That's great. Now, the reason why I did that is Andrea could be writing these numbers down and just say, bingo. Well, we already see that that's not going to work. So you showed me your bingo cards. Great. Normally, you would put the card up like that, You turn it over, I can see my name written down, and we move on to the next one. Okay, Andrea, you've got number 1. First bingo, great, congratulations. All right, tear off that sheet. The next game is 4 corners. I'm gonna call the O's and the B's only. Just dab those. Okay, so we're ready, and everybody ready? Thumbs up. Everybody ready? Thumbs up. I see Becky. She's got
Can
her.
you guys hear me?
Okay, here we go. I'm calling the B's and the O's. It's 4 corners. We ready? O61, B14, O71, O72. Now, normally, you guys, I'm going to show them up here. I guess I should do that, shouldn't I? Because you want to know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. O75, B1, B2, B4, O65, O68, B12, B13.
Bingo.
Okay, what do we have here? We've got Sharon Otbacher. Go ahead, read yours. I'm gonna check them, hold them up there to me, let me see them. Put them right up against that screen. Get Ruby out of the way, I can't see. Okay, we got Steady Eddie. Okay, we got B12. Pull it up there, pull it up top higher. Let me see, what's your last bottom?
Before.
Before, okay, that's good. Let me see your O's, move it over. O72, let me see the bottom one. And 75, it's a good bingo. Okay, Sharon, you are the winner for number 2. Okay,
And
moving
let's
on.
just say, hold on, Mary Jane. Let's just say I had a bingo also. What would happen?
All right, you got a bingo too, Melissa? Show me your cards.
We're going to pretend.
Okay, yes, okay, I see, you won. Okay, I've got the dice right here. Okay, I'm getting ready to roll the dice. I'm gonna put my camera down here. We're gonna say the lowest number wins. I'm gonna roll for Sharon first. Can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
No.
Sharon, you got a 4. You gotta trust me on this one, okay? All right, now, Melissa, you gotta go under a 4 or Sharon's a winner. And 3. Melissa's got a 3, okay? So you won. All right, so tear off that paper and we're going on to our last game. And now the last game is usually I do a coverall, but I'm not gonna do a coverall. But how I do that, because it's a real fun game, I roll the dice twice. I'm gonna roll one number. We got a 3 and we got a 5. So I'm gonna show you the 2 dice, 3 and 5, and I'm gonna tell you to mark everything with a 3 and a 5 in it. So you would go through your papers. We're not gonna do this because it's gonna take too long to do this one. But you would mark everything with a 3 and a 5. It would be 59, 15, 53, 25, anything in any order. So now they're marking everything. I kind of walk around the room if it's a house bingo and I look and see, but we're just talking Zoom bingo. Let me get back to Zoom. Okay. So now they've got everything done. So everybody have their cards marked for their coverall and they're going to go like this, thumbs up. So everybody got it marked? Well, we're not playing the coverall. So here's what we're going to play next. We're going to play a kite. A kite is 4 corners with the tail. Okay, it could be 4 corners down here with the tail, 4 corners here with the tail, 4 corners here with the tail. So I'm going to call everything and you're going to mark everything. You should have 1 piece of paper left with 3 squares on it. Depending, you might have 3 sets of these, 2 sets of these, or 1. We're playing the last game. And are we ready to go? Thumbs up if you're ready to play. Everybody got a thumbs up? Okay, and we're ready. Okay, here we go. We're playing for the kite. B15. G53. I didn't read that chat. N32, I'm gonna go back and read that chat while you guys are looking at that. Okay. Do you use all 3 cards at once? Yeah, 1 card per game. So this is 1 pack of paper. If you have 2 packs, you're gonna play the top sheet on both packs. If you have 3 sheets, you're gonna play the top on all 3 sheets. Got it? Okay, let's see. So far, do all 3 cards at once. Okay, so 1 person trying to get a setup with the customer would be the best way. You say you need to buy first. Yes, you always need to buy first. And the reason why, you don't know how many cards you're going to send them in the mail unless they purchase on that party link, or they call you or text you, and they send you the PayPal money, Venmo, Cash App, Cash Book, cash, whatever, check. I don't know. There's so many ways to pay. Just get the cash and they're playing. Okay, here we go. G48. N40. O61. I25. N41. O64. I26. 070, 067, 062, N36, G50, B3. Notice how quiet everybody is. I know you're all muted, but I can tell your lips aren't moving. Believe me, when there's bingo on Zoom or at home, you can hear a pin drop. 069, N34, N33, I30, E7, N42, I29, G57, I18, 073, B14, B9, B10. Now, I haven't mastered how to mute everybody on my Zoom screen yet, so keep that in mind. If anybody could guide me through that, that would be great.
I'll help you with that.
Okay. G49, O63, N31, G59.
Bingo.
Okay, we got a bingo. Is it Caitlin?
Yes.
All righty, Caitlin, go ahead and show me your card first.
Okay, I've got it on my phone, but I'm on my phone. So is there a way that I can like send it through here?
Just turn your phone. I got Andrea's. Just turn your phone facing me.
She can't.
Well,
She's
I'm on my
You're on your phone. Okay, personal problem. Guess what, Caitlin? You're a winner. We're going to trust you because we love you. And
I think it'll.
okay, so now really I could check with this, and this is why the importance of the card, and this is the importance of them placing their order before.
What about
Okay, so
here?
Caitlin, you're number 3. All right, now let's say my party was $500, okay, in sales. Now I know I've got $75 in free stuff I can give out, but before we actually start playing bingo that night, I already know what I'm going to give the people. Let me grab this right here. Let's see, is this the one? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, shoot. My husband moved it. Hold on, guys.
while she's grabbing that, they do sell Scentsy bingo cards in the Scentsy store. They look a little different than these because mine are older, but it's a 25 pack of cards for $5.50. That's if you wanted to have Scentsy branded ones. They are front and back, so that would give you 2 games. But just so that you know, there are branded ones. But Mary Jane picked up. Mary Jane, where do you buy all of your bingo supplies?
I buy them by the case at Amazon. I'm not messing around.
And she also has got like party supply stores
Yeah.
have bingo. I mean, bingo papers and daubers and colored, the
Yeah.
the deck of cards and stuff. These are the ones that I use also. So I use the 3 to a sheet and 1 sheet per game. Well, or 2, depending on how many cards you have. But this is considered 1 whole game, so that you have 3 cards to watch at one time. Okay, Mary Jane, show them.
Okay, this is what I do. I keep track. I just started keeping track about the last maybe year or two. So here we go. This is what my paper looks like. I'll zoom in a minute. It's just a notebook, and it says bingo, the date, game 1, 2, all the way through 6, what the games are, who the winners were, okay? I have game 1, okay. I usually do a 4-corner while they're at my house. That's just a bonus round. They can buy a sheet. I know this is buying and this is against compliance, but anyway, that's just a bonus round. I put a bunch of stuff in a bag. I say, this bag is worth $40. Tickets are $2, and you buy a simple sheet. And okay, I don't know what happened here.
Caitlin's showing us her kite.
Okay, got it, babe. You won. Okay, we got it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now I know who won. Then I put my total sales for the game that night. I had 12 people. I gave out 8-ounce bottles of the all-purpose cleaner that we got from, I think it was World Tour or whatever. I made all bottles, and I told everybody, I said, you guys, this is brand new. I don't know anything about this. I don't know personally if I want to stock this. I'm trusting in you to take this bottle, use it, and give me your feedback. I want to know if you like it, love it, or hate it, or will never touch it again. Or you threw it in the garbage and never used it. I need to know. There's 12 of you. I know who has it. I am calling every one of you, so please post. And they do, believe me. And then I tell them, I say, how many people came to my bingo? Yes, Cassie. Oh, I said, I write down how many people came to bingo, how many new people were there, what my total sales were, and what I served them to eat. So, because I do make a dinner. I know it's kind of crazy, but I do. On Sundays, this is what I do. I make quiche, biscuits, and gravy and fresh fruit. They might be coming for the food, but I don't care. I'm still getting a $500 minimum party, at least, always. Yes, I am the real deal. Thanks, Cassie. So now that everything is done, and I say, okay, the first winner is Andrea. Andrea, because I had a $75 party, I'm going to bank it on that. So Andrea, you won 3 bars of wax for game number 1. Game number 2 might be a room spray and 2 bars of wax. Game number 3 might be a counter cleaner. Now, mind you, I've got a lot of this stuff at half off or free from my own party, because each one of these parties, I'm the hostess, remember, I'm getting all the free stuff. Oh, one more really important thing. If they invite and bring a friend, bonus, they get an extra pack of bingo papers. What did that cost me? Pennies, okay? So.
That's your in-home, but that's your in-home ones.
Well, if they're sending me somebody and they can get it to me quick enough, I will give them an extra pack as long as I get an address and a name and that person bought for me. Boom, they get it, and I send the new person, the person that sent her, an extra pack.
So what I like, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go.
Okay, so now I know as the prizes get bigger, what I try to do with the prizes is, I used to have discontinued wax. Well, never mind, because we're not at home. This is a Zoom one. So I let them pick. So we have counter cleaner. Here's your choices. Johnny Appleseed, Blue Grotto, or Coconut Lemongrass. Which one would you like? Boom, and I set it aside. Hand soap is another gift. This is what I have. You can have I gave them 3 or 4 notices. Usually the grand prize was a $35 warmer or less. If you want to spend $50 on a warmer, you're paying the extra amount. I let them pick, because the last thing I want, and I say this over and over, I don't want to hand you the olive bucket. You go, you got to be kidding me. Some people love it. Some people can. Stargaze is a beautiful warmer. I never cared for that one. If I got the Stargaze as a gift, I would re-gift that to somebody that might love it. But I want them using it. And one of the other things I've been doing for my grand prize at home or on Zoom, anyway, I'm just starting Zoom. I've only done one Zoom. I've got another one coming up. Plus I have one on the 20th with my team. I'm giving the Love Laundry as the grand prize. Mind you, I got it for half off. So it's only a $25 gift that I'm giving out. It's a $50 value. And they go, oh my God, you're kidding me. They can't believe it. Now, another one I do is I do a Zoom, I do a diffuser bingo party. That was my huge, biggest one ever. Everybody's going, how can you afford to give away a diffuser? Real easy. I paid $65 for it, and that's all I'm handing out that night. So that Zoom is, or that bingo is totally different. We play, and if you win, your name goes in the hat. If you win, your name goes in the hat. If there's two people tying, both names go in the hat. At the end, I might have, out of 6 games, I might have 12 names in there. Shake them all up, pull out one person, and they've won that diffuser. And guess what? Cost me $65. I'm normally paying $75 for all the prizes that I give away. They are beside themselves. They can't wait. My one's diffuser party. I tell people I can only fit 12 people at my house. That's it. I had 19 people. I said, stop. You can't come. You have to wait till the next one. I'm coming. They were standing and moved stuff off my dressers. They were standing there with their bingo players, and they were with their they were playing. I go, oh my God, anybody that's been to my house and they see my little white cabinets in my studio, I love those things. I had to take stuff off. It's where my display is. I take stuff off and put on plastic tablecloths. I thought they were going to ink up the place. It was crazy, but they were coming. Any questions?
Yes, so we have 4 minutes to go. One question that came in is, can you share with us a copy of the letter that you mail out? Here's the thing with that. I'll get with Mary Jane and we will write down, or we can write up some of the rules, but that is her personal customers that it's going to, because that letter that she sends out is for her VIP page. So there is there might be
there might be something that might not want to fly through Sensi, through the grapevine. So if you get the drift here without saying anything, but if you personalize this and you're sending it to your customer,
which you can do.
You know, yeah. I'm
you
not
can do, so
putting it
long as
on
you
my
can do
Facebook
anything
page.
you want to. You can do anything you want to with your own customers when it is one-on-one communication. You just can't. Mary Jane couldn't post it on Facebook, and my customers see it. So okay, so that's
Okay.
we'll
But
share.
that too, you can also say if you would like to know the rules of the game, send me a private message, text me, or call me. Then it's one-on-one, and you can give them the skinny and the lowdown.
Yeah, but we'll get something that you could send out. Now, how far in advance to set up the party? We're only getting mail once a week in my sub, so I'm wondering how long it takes to get everything out. Well, Mary Jane, do you want to speak to that? I would say with right now, with the way mail is running crazy, shipping with Sensi's running crazy, because if you are giving away product that, if you're giving away product, well, if it's over Zoom, it wouldn't necessarily have to be in by the time you're doing your bingo party, unless you want to give them a choice right on screen. Then yes, you would have to have received that order. Let me tell you how I'm going to structure mine really quickly. So, because that'll alleviate some of these questions about getting the stuff out. The place that I'm going to start first is all of my people that placed orders with me for the month of March and April. I am going to send them a thank you for your business. I'll probably just do April. I won't go back to March. end of March maybe. But I'm going to send them a thank you note with bingo cards and with an invitation that says you have been invited to play bingo because you ordered Scentsy from me. You are being invited to play bingo. I want to get a pool of people first to just play bingo and get them hooked so that they can be my bingo customers in the future so that I can text them and be like, hey, I'm going to do a bingo party. If you want to be included, place an order by blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So because I want to start somewhere, and I'm going to use existing customers that don't even know they've just placed an order. And so I'm going to send them bingo cards. If I got bingo cards in the mail and there's no strings attached and I just have to show up and play and I'm going to win, they've already ordered from me. So I want them to show up. That's how I'm going to start. We have less than a minute to go, so we can continue this conversation on the Facebook page. But if there's any other questions that anybody has, you can post them on the Facebook page, the group page, and we'll get to those. I hope you found tonight helpful. Everybody excited about bingo? Yeah?
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's see the
You can
thumbs.
do this.
Okay.
Everybody
really
can
is.
do this. And there's a ton of different ways to structure it. You guys have a fantastic week. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.